So one we are going to need to likely super squad and then half squad.
That or just do groups of threes or something.
Yes. What I am thinking of is we mostly have Reaper and
Anvil.
We've got
Anvil,
Reaper,
and Anvil.
Titan, and Anvil. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Titan goes with the executives, and Reaper and Anvil will do the objectives as required. For example, that individual we need to silence.
Don't
so,
worry.
Morn, Lily, how
Chaos
flirty
Wave,
are
too.
you two feeling? What are your flirting skills like?
I'm fine with that.
Have you met me?
Challenge accepted.
We are going
Okay,
to
let me
need you
rephrase
to...
that. Flirting with the dude skills.
Oh,
Challenge
then
accepted.
Dutch is the best at that.
Wow.
Okay.
That just
I
ended
mean,
chaos
look at
alone.
that fat
Damn.
fucking
Come on.
ass. Dutch,
Like,
turn around and bend
damn.
over. God.
Okay.
Do a squat, pop
So,
squat.
Okay, so Morn,
Damn.
you, Lily,
Fucking
and
squat
a
at girls.
third of
What
your
the fuck?
choice are going to have to, unless Boomer shows up. Actually, on that note, Grim, are we doing briefings?
At this point, exactly
Oh,
how
there
much
he
is
is.
make her return.
Hi.
This fucking.
Okay. So, unless
What now? What?
we
Oh,
get
sorry,
told
Boomer.
the objectives have changed
Sorry,
significantly,
Boomer.
Morn, you and Lily and a third are going to snatch up a guard who may have breathed some air that was a little spicier than he knew about, shall we say. Also, if you're talking Boomer, I can't hear you.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
All right, this is who we got. Okay, interesting. Looks like one of our directors is gonna be quote unquote busy, but we're gonna be seeing another director today.
I may have given a director a mental breakdown.
Damn it, Toy.
All right.
That'll be talked about here shortly.
Again?
All right, everyone, listen up here. So we're finally settled in here on premise. We've got our base set up. Vics are out there. Helicopters are out there. It doesn't look like we've got any pilots though, so we're gonna have to make do without that. Aside from our primary objective here in premise, they have given us our list of taskings that we are able to do today. Now we might not have the numbers for this. So if we cannot finish all the objectives, or if we cannot deploy teams to all the objectives at the same time, then we have two choices. One, we can either wait for one team to finish their objective, then if there's still time in the operation, we can push them to the other objective. Or, alternatively, we can just save it for another operation. But, here's our list of taskings for today. So, primary task is that the directors will be coming in here soon because they are going to need an escort to pick up the director that got injured last week, Director Damien Holt. So they're going to be coming here and we're going to be picking him up at his mansion in Makrihanish, just southwest of the airport. I will be putting down a flag to mark his mansion's position. It should be in blue 4. Holt Mansion, down to the west by Makrihanish, southwest of the main airport. Afterwards, we will be escorting them to the hospital in Campbelltown. He needs his checkup after his incident last week. I'll be marking that on the map. And from there, I'm not quite sure where they're gonna need us. So, Carlin Crypto Team. That's one objective. However, there's two other tasks that if we have the numbers to spare, we might as well send out. The more intel we can collect today, the better. The second tasking, you guys will notice on your map, there's already a yellow grid. There's a 3x3 grid just north of our position. A Carlin drone just went down somewhere in that area. They're unable to locate it. They don't have the personnel to look for it. If we can find it, This will give us a chance to take a better look at these drones and examine them up close, if we can find it. So, a team could be sent out to search that 3x3 grid to look for that downed drone. We're talking about those big armed drones of Carlin Tech, the ones that you saw in the factory. Once, if and when we do find that drone, we can call it up and we can send in a recovery team. Hopefully, this allows us to ask them some questions, find out some more intel. Last objective of the day is that there are some Legion defense sites that are much more inland and much more, what's the word, remote. They're in more remote locations. There is at least 3 of them. Carlen has given me some key cards to hand out to any volunteer team willing to check out these 3 sites. They just want to make sure these sites are still doing okay. They want to know updates. And this will give us opportunity to also snoop around for more intel. I'll be marking them on the map momentarily.
Did y'all get
Legion
that?
Site 1. Then Legion Site 2 should be right around here.
Test.
Test these.
Hello.
Yep.
And then Legion Site 3 is right around here. There we go. The 3 Legion sites have been marked. The AO for the downed drone is marked. And dear old Holt Mansion has also been marked, along with the hospital. Those are our
So-
3 sets of objectives.
So, I'm sorry
Are
to
we
interject.
not having to find the guard?
I would
Once you guys get to the hospital, I doubt all of you will be needed there. And Campbelltown is where the pub is. I've yet to
I would
locate that
say
pub.
I would say this is how we're going to do it. Titan along with the executives will go towards the Holt mansion and escort that gentleman towards the hospital. If we are able to successfully get him to the hospital in a appropriate amount of time, we will then look for the individual who is at the pub. Or at least I will entertain the executives while Doc and Yerrick go find him. From there, I would say the most dangerous mission is the downed drone search, and that is probably what's going to lead us to a good amount of information, because a drone doesn't just go down out of nowhere. It's either had a technical malfunction, and that will lead us towards whoever the traitor is, or it's been shot down, and that will lead us whoever to the traitor is. So that is a good investigation to do. And if you finish that in time, you can beeline it to the Legion sites and get those done. I would say we would be able to hit all 4 objectives without an issue if we do it right.
So it's going to be like one
So I would
team
say
is going to
Titan-
take.
I would say Titan go to the hospital and to the pub while Reaper and Anvil search for the drone and address the sites. That would make the most sense to me.
Hit both of them
the one
simultaneously.
question I have about the Legion sites is, so we're just essentially looking around them. I'm sorry, I was kind of making notes at that point, but I missed some of the details on the Legion
Yes.
sites.
So the Legion sites, they are in more remote locations compared to the ones we've seen. So it's harder for Carlin to keep track of those because they have to send trucks all the way there to resupply them. Personnel usually stay there for longer shift. And even then, not all of them are always manned.
I would like every to interject there quickly. Every Reaper and fucking Anvil individual, I want you to actually write this down. One of you. If you come across a node, one of these cannons called Defense or Legion Defense Node 3B,
No.
You are to tell Keegan
Bravo.
immediately. Like, no hesitation. And that is to be under full investigation. That cannon and every area around it.
Got it marked down. You have to make sure I got it marked down
Three-
correctly. You said
Legion Defense Node 3-B.
3-B. Okay, yep, that's what we got. Or I guess how about both more than I got.
Who's making a call?
Okay.
Is somebody making a call?
Oh,
That will be
sorry.
That'll be Keegan making a call on.
Okay.
He has the report in his fucking documents. I
Mhm.
believe he's read through it.
Mhm.
He knows what to do.
No, wrong call. We
Okay.
we heard
Someone
an
was
actual
making a phone
ring.
Related note.
Oh, I see.
Even if it's a notional thing where it's maybe not labeled as such in game, but we understand that's what it's intended to be. Do we have any sort of like game cameras that we could set up on trees and stuff, Boomer? Like hunters would use?
Do we have a GoPro we can use?
Actually, we don't. But
Shit.
I am. I'll keep you guys
Because
updated on
I
that.
know I
We
asked
might.
about that over the week.
I don't know how thorough Carlin is with their stuff, but hypothetically, we could just like hang our helmet cams out somewhere.
So we can't just run down to the local Canadian Tire and grab a fucking trail cam? Come on, Boober. These people hunt.
Yeah, well, we're already have our taskings, and we didn't plan that ahead of time, so we don't exactly have the logistics for that. But yes, so again, expect the directors to make their way here soon. That'll give us time to prep and finalize. We have 3 sets of objectives, but let's not forget our primary objective here on Primus. Each of these objectives will give us opportunity for more intel. Now, letting you guys know now, every objective, every site you visit, at least key area, will have some kind of intel. So just keep your eyes peeled, take notes of what you can. Not everything's going to be useful, but up to you what you want to take note of.
Please, this is an interrogative on that. I want every little detail to the fucking what these guards ate for breakfast. If you think it's a little detail, it's not a little detail to me. I will make judge of that when I have it on my desk.
Yeah, like make a note on the map, make a note in your phone notes, make a note on a piece of paper, whatever. If
Like,
it's something audible, write it down. If it's something
I have been
on
able
screen,
to mostly get the information out of my brain, but there is little details that was missed last operation that would have been critical for this one. No matter how small you think it is, to the greater what is going on, it is not small.
in addition, although from what I understand when it comes to those who were able to look at computers, they were good on this front, but there were onesies and twosies who looked at computers that were not good on this front. Just FYI, if you are able to access a computer and pull up any sort of note, take a picture. Whether that's OOC with a computer screenshot, whether that's with your phone raising it up to take a picture of the screen, whatever you got to do,
really
just
doesn't
take
matter.
a picture. Yeah, just take a picture. It's
if you're
simple.
able to,
you can take it and move on.
As a fucking person who works in the IT industry, if you're able to hit Windows and type in the words snipping tool, congratulations. You have a snipping tool that will allow you to take a picture of something specific. Past that, press F12.
I tried snip in game last time and it didn't work, so that's why I just defaulted to taking a picture.
Yeah, F12, I believe, is the bind.
One more important thing. Most NPCs can be interactable, but by that I mean either me or Phobos are going to take over them. So if you do plan on talking, yes, in case you do want to speak, try to speak to an NPC, hit the Zeus ping button. The default should be Y, and we will get to you. Now, this is a very roleplay intensive operation for me and Phobos, so if we don't respond to your ping right away or take over the AI right away, give us a little bit of time and don't spam the ping button. Just wait every interval, and then we'll get to you eventually.
Worst comes to worst, one of the command will come down and say, "Hey, the Zeus is busy right now. They'll get to you here in a minute," and they'll tell you when to hit the ping button again.
Or if you're like me and you've turned off that, just write a note in the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
All right. Do we have any questions, clarifications?
Can I get another drink?
Okay.
Well, you have time until the directors get here.
Good copy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a drink. I'm off station until then.
Yeah.
Yay,
So
alcohol
if
time. That's a
hey,
good one.
Shush.
chill for just a second. All right. So if Titan's going with the directors, since you've got the bot, relatively speaking, you've got the bodies. Anvil, you are gonna deal with the drone search.
Yep.
And Dutch and I will start at Legion Site 1 and work our way, and we'll see how fast we get through those. And if you guys finish the drone search before we're done with that, you guys can make your way to Legion Site 3, and we'll see what happens from there.
Yep. Is there anything we need to know about searching for this drone? Like, will it emit a bloop or something?
Or
nope. All we know is that
it looks like, so we have an idea.
it is those big.
Oh,
It's rather large.
Okay, then yeah, those should be easy to find then.
Morton, it's about the size of a F-35.
So is it a flying drone? Is it a ground drone?
It's a flying drone. Actually, it's no, it's bigger than you think, Ajax. Trust me.
Oh, not like the ones from last week?
The ones from last week. No, it's the same ones from last week.
It's the ones that we watched take off last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what those
Okay,
look like.
I just wanted to make sure we were all on the right page, that we're talking like flying large aircraft drone as opposed to quadcopter drone. Just wanted to make sure there was all the same page.
Yeah, it's as big as a truck. It's hard to miss. The problem is it crash landed somewhere in the forest region up there. So,
and we have
gonna hide it. But look around. Maybe you can ask anyone you see. There are confirmations of like guard posts and logging sites, construction sites. So, if you find any of those, you're free to ask. You're free to ask the NPCs. Otherwise, it's all search. Search. No, that's one of the drones. It's okay. Any other questions, inquiries?
Nope. Just got one for Ajax and Morn.
What's up?
You guys confident and comfortable with just straight up just texting if you guys bump into any juicy tea or something like that? Awesome. If you guys get word on bar names, interesting people in the bar, who to know, who to talk to, just popular high school's kid shit, pass that to me. If Yurik and I are going to be walking around downtown, we may as well act like we know who we are and who everyone else is.
All right. So, does any clarification need to occur that I'm not aware of?
No, we're green now.
We were just covering that.
All right. I'll be on 71.5. Finalize your stuff. You've got until whenever the directors arrive.
There.
Good copy. My team, report for briefing, because you will need to know a little bit of additional information.
Well, we right here, dude.
I know.
Hi, Squidward.
Squidward. Hey, Squidward.
Hey, Squidward.
All right, Dutch and Keegan, you can stay if you choose.
What's the frequency, Kenneth? What's up?
50. I have used a favor that was owed to me to clarify if a certain individual was a traitor or not. However, I still want them investigated, and any information you find on them is still valuable. Silas Dorn, I do not believe is a traitor. However, if you find information on him, let me know.
I don't have to talk to them, right? I'm not good at talking to people.
You don't have to talk to them. You have to watch them.
Okay.
If they are still acting suspicious, and you see them working with Cerberus, you are to execute.
If If I get
play
into a
the thrall.
firefight with the guards, can I shoot back?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless I tell you otherwise.
I mean,
But...
yeah, that's obvious. I'm just saying, like, if I kill them because I saw them working with Cerberus, or if they had a fucking a telegram chat with Cerberus in it, and the guards shoot back at me, I'm shooting back.
Yes, you're clear to do that. Anyway.
Cool.
Just play the foreign bodyguard guy.
I'm very good at being inconspicuous. Trust me.
While you're there, make sure you're distracting for Doc so he can gather intel for me.
Toga, you have no idea the bullshit I pulled last time for that. Don't
Dude,
worry,
he
I'm
was
a
on
pro
point.
at that.
Man was on point.
I want you to be on point again.
I got you. Don't worry.
The information we can gather today will be enough information to go off and for me to point the finger at the traitor and do some magic.
Copy that.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right.
I even texted Keegan asking him if he still wanted us to do it. I never got a response.
I'm sorry, still wanted to do what now? What?
Yeah, I was trying to taking care of the bar thing.
Titan's taking care of the bar thing at the moment.
No more talking about what has been said. What has been said has been said. Keep it to what we know.
Guess what? We both or mainly you, got a good plan on how we would go about it?
Dude, I can... Listen, I would say something, but let's just say someone here knows about my flirting skills. That's not Lily.
We could handle ourselves, and I figure it'd just be more comfortable if the females did it.
I don't know. Have you met Toy? Because or Doc?
Toy's not. Well, I could see
give
Doc
off
doing
the
it.
Suck a dick vibe.
I could see Doc doing it.
I mean, it's Doc. It was in the Marines.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
But
was
come
Keegan.
on, who doesn't want a bit of a bro on bro moment? You never know if a guy might actually like you better than girls.
Okay, that's my cue to leave.
Yeah, I don't think I'll need as many freaking blocks. Also, Ajax, I'm not gonna be bringing a belt since it would be less combat. And since you're bringing a saw,
Well, I guess we could probably just head off whenever.
Yeah.
Oh, but we do have to get the key cards from the directors, right?
Probably. Yeah, just send in messages to the other folks about the short range aspect in case they hadn't already done so.
Gotcha.
Are you shitting me?
Morn. We are not. Stay on 71.5. You will be told if we switch.
Okay.
Yeah. And we are trying to keep that on the down low from the
Well,
Zeus's
you
to
know, I
simulate
assume
if
Boomer to
Carlin
have
packs
professionalism,
events.
but yeah. Interrogative. Are we setting the drone for debt if we find it?
I'm pretty sure they want us to bring it back in one piece or bring back something.
Negative. When you find it, you have to call it in over the net so we can send a recovery team for it.
This is the status of it.
Good copy. Well, you'd be surprised.
So as I recall, we're essentially just going to the sites, looking them over.
Yes, but again,
Yeah.
not trying to like expose that type of thing just yet.
I mean, that's the tasking.
Do we want to take one vehicle? How many people can these vehicles hold?
That's a great question.
I'm going
5 total.
5.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Before myself and my associate here head off to check the Legion sites, do you need us to have any authorization cards, any passcodes, anything like that before we head up there?
I believe those were already granted to you by your commander.
You should be good.
Okay, just wanted to double check while I had you here. Thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what I'm probably going to do...
Yeah, shut the fuck up before I beat you to death.
Listen, if they want us to be introduced, we'll be introduced. Otherwise, everyone mount up.
Alright, what Vic are we
taking
taking?
blue, we're taking green.
Yep. Okay.
We're taking this Vic.
Orange
No,
is
that's
still made. They're going to
Terrace.
use 100 as their alternate, or as their alternate. So let's switch to using 75 as our base short range.
Gotcha. Ready to check?
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
They've already gotten to an accident.
Anvil
This is why I
seeking
tried
permission to
in-person.
step off.
Roger. Go ahead. Reaper Lead is also about to step off.
Good copy, Anvil stepping off.
We're probably going to want to swing wide.
That was no, that was not the turn. It just looked like the turn on the map. Okay.
Now the next intersection's the turn.
Yep. My goodness, it does not feel like it's controlling as well as it did last week. But
We're going to
maybe
be
that's
going
me.
left.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Because we were approaching 150 kmh there.
We also two-wheeled it for a second there.
Yeah.
I mean, these things can haul ass.
Yeah, I did not realize I was approaching 150 kmh until the two-wheeling, though.
Hey, say what you want about these SUVs, they will haul ass.
Yeah.
It's
That
almost
is,
like
blessing and curse of being a solo vehicle. Only Titan has to work, and the role players have to deal with that today. Sheep.
I think that's more in case we freeze and overshoot a corner
Yeah.
because we're
That
flooring
we
it.
have to worry about more.
Because we're expecting the server to lag a ton.
With everybody being everywhere.
Also with the convoy.
That too.
Because it's a lot of AI working while we're splitting off from them.
And the wild thing is, I can get up to around 150 without even pressing shift.
Yeah. These things go.
Okay. I think this is a pretty flat and straightaway road, unlike the one that had a random bump before.
Yep, there's the desync right there. At least we don't have to work with the directors.
There is that.
Like we were originally planning to, assuming that more people would show up.
Yeah. Kind of surprised nobody from Anchor showed up, but oh well.
I'm not super surprised. there's a lot of people that didn't enjoy last week.
Yeah, that doesn't entirely surprise me, unfortunately.
Because most everyone showed up to shoot something.
Yeah. As has been previously discussed, a lot of people clicked sci-fi not realizing that this was what sci-fi was going to mean.
Well, this is the realistic one. Because
Oh, was it?
realistic one, yep.
In my
Real-
brain, I file Carlin Tech under sci-fi.
It's because they branch off into the sci-fi timeline. Well, apparently returns right here.
Oh, there it is. That's a heck of a turn.
Yeah, I'd even see this road on my dagger. Which is why I do the dagger and the android. Not to mention, I can
just
see
saw
my
him
squad
go
mates.
spawn
Yeah, I saw us hit a goat a little bit ago.
in. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't on my screen.
Yeah, they're client side.
Oh, there's a Carlin Tech patrol.
Well,
late, buddy.
that would have been rough if we desynced right at that moment.
Yep. Not gonna lie, when we were going through that little village earlier before the turn, and the music was playing, my brain immediately went to 2004 Fallujah and how that got started the first time.
Hey, you just said this is not going to be good.
I was like, my spidey senses are tingling.
If these SUVs weren't as armored as they are, I would be a little more concerned. Oh,
Okay,
there's a
speaking
Carlin
of
tank.
concern, I'm really wishing I'd remembered to grab a law right now.
It wouldn't have done much.
I know, but it would have made me feel better.
Let's just not get marked as hostile.
Yeah.
So we don't need to worry about those.
Yeah.
I thought Boomer would be in the car for that reaction.
He might be a little bit busy driving.
No, he was just in the car. I opened up the passengers in the car right after that tank rolled by. And Boomer was hopping out at that exact moment.
There, looks like this is our next turn.
There's like 3-4 different routes right through there. All of which lead to a gun. Oh, we're about to the first site.
Yep. I have to admit, I'm curious where we are in relation to the director's convoy. Like if they've even made it to the mansion or not. I imagine probably not.
Let me look. The director's convoy is still by the south end. They're a little bit behind Anvil.
Okay, so it seems like we outpaced them pretty good then.
Yeah. Oh, Anvil's in the search zone right now. They are probably... They're probably about 600 meters from that Carlin patrol.
Alright. Well, let's see if anybody's home.
They said some of these will be unmanned.
But that is interesting for logistics.
Rotation schedule, C, overnight. And nothing upstairs.
Okay, let me check this other cabinet. I didn't anticipate these being readable.
Oh, the cabinets, yeah. I read this iPad already.
Okay. Alright, let's look around the gun itself, I guess.
I didn't even know the store opened.
Huh.
It's in a little bit of a disarray.
Yeah. Little,
Power plant, transformer, dark gray. Sugar factory feeder. I must be seeing the name of the props.
You guys all good up here? OOC checking?
Yeah. We haven't fallen off anything yet.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I know these guns are kind of jank.
You guys, I forgot to give you guys the key cards, but let's just say you have the key cards, and so you can access the red and white buildings.
Yeah.
next to the-
Yeah, we're tracking. Because we talked to Phobos about it.
Oogie.
Thanks for checking in. Just careful climbing them. They're super jank. You see anything out of the ordinary? It's probably not worth climbing that, to be honest with you. Are you on Whisper?
But yeah, I got a text from Ajax. He said they got the possible drone crash site marked and they're going to look into it, and says 2 Legion sites to maybe ask for more info. So I'm not sure what that meant.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But this is about all we can look at on this gun.
Yeah.
the easiest way to get down, other than repelling, because repelling's death, is to walk out here on this.
Makes sense.
Oh, a bee just flew past me.
Oh. Titan, this is Reaper Lead.
Do you copy? Go for Titan.
Roger. We've checked through the main buildings here at Site 1, and seems okay as far as we can tell. We took a few notes that we'll discuss with you later.
Good copy. Move on to the next objective. Please and thank you.
Yep, that's what we're getting ready to do. Over.
Luckily, I've spent a lot of time around these guns, climbing them, for various reasons.
Like the last time you were on this map.
Last time I was on this map, the Reaper Chronicles reliving the last time we were on this map. Yeah. The sci-fi exclusives that were on this map.
I'm getting the vibe that Boomer really likes this map.
I've been on this map a lot. Which is why I know how jank the guns are.
Are the guns something Boomer made, or
Yes,
something
they are.
that,
They are Zeus made. If you really look at them, you can see what the props are. Like the barrel of the gun is just a smoke tower. There's a smokestack.
Like I recognized that. I wasn't sure if that was something that some nascent map maker had just used or not.
No, as far as I'm aware, Boomer built them by hand last time we were here. Because he was trying to match the guns from Breakpoint.
Yeah.
That is a fucked up driveway.
Just a little bit.
I hope it doesn't snow
Anvil,
here.
This is Reaper Lead, over.
Go for Anvil.
How goes the search? Over.
Search is so far panning out negative, Break. Interacting with some of the locals to gain intel, Break. So far, no jackpot, Break. Have found what looks like the campsite of a murdering vagrant, so slightly concerned. Break. Interrogative, you want us to mark it on map and pass it to local authorities?
Roger, sounds like a good plan. So how about that for a wandering, murdering vagrant? Oh, this is a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah, the road kind of splits a little weird. It was definitely interesting, and it's also interesting that I can still hear them from this distance.
I don't think I have my on range set to speaker, but maybe I do.
No, you don't. They were breaking out a little bit on the short range radios, so they're like right near the edge.
Well, it is breaking up for me too, so
It's probably because they're on a short range. I don't think they had the long range backpack.
I think more does, but I could be misremembering. Could also be a case of where they're broadcasting with long range, and so we're able to receive it. But if you were to broadcast in short range, they might not.
Yeah, it could be. We are also like really far from them.
Yeah, we're probably the better part of 5 clicks apart.
According to the
Or
GPS,
I keep misremembering.
we are 9 clicks, almost 10.
Oh, good thing we're all kitted up with long-range radios then.
Oh yeah. And according to GPS, the convoy is about a click and a half away from the turnoff to head towards the mansion.
Okay, we may have these done before they get to the hospital then. I doubt it, but maybe.
I mean, unless we run to a snag, of course, up here.
Which, at the third site, who knows? Maybe we will.
Well, we didn't even have to talk to anyone at the first site because it's unmanned.
True, true.
So mayhaps we run into the people that we need to interrogate.
Mayhaps.
Or maybe Cerberus is waiting for us around one of these corners.
Also mayhaps.
Because I know we're a little suspicious of them being on the island.
Alcon, be advised, we're about at the halfway point. Boomer, do you want us to go a little bit faster than we're going?
I'm not rushing anybody. Whatever the directors are comfortable with.
Good copy.
There doesn't appear to be any vehicles at this site either. But there are workers.
Alright, let's see what we gotta say.
Hello, are you here with the supplies?
We did not get briefed on bringing you any supplies, but if you're short on
Oh.
supplies, we'll take note and pass it up.
Oh, wait, you're not the supply courier?
No.
Oh, drats. We're overdue for some supplies. A supply truck was promised to be sent here, and we haven't heard of them since today.
When exactly were they supposed to arrive?
Yeah, what time is it right now? I see it's... They were supposed to be here like 30, 40 minutes ago by now? They usually send a truck up here to deliver us supplies, materials to maintain our equipment, food and water to stay out here.
Okay, what route do they normally take? Do they take the route we just came up to the south, or do they take the northern route to get up here?
Oh, well, they usually come from the Campbelltown Airport, so they usually come down through Aknabrad Glen. They pass by one more Legion site before making their way here and then down south. So if you follow the road, like going that way over there to your east, then you should be able to make your way to Legion Site 3. Maybe they know what happened to our supply truck. Please, if you can let them know, we're starting to starve out here.
Yep,
We will let
I'm
them
with
know
you,
if we
man.
come across them.
I
And
was
our
taking
relay
notes
tower
just to
is
make
starting
sure
to...
I was just taking notes to make sure I could properly get across your guys' situation.
Thank you. I don't suppose you have any food or water with you right now, do you?
I do not.
Afraid not. We were not anticipating that being an issue, so we were not kitted out for that.
Oh, drats. Oh, well, it's nice to see at least someone here can help us out.
Yeah. You were mentioning something about your relay?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just on the fritz lately. I have my colleague over there working on it already, but without the parts that we need, we can't get that thing up to full functionality. But other than that, is there anything else I can help you with?
So
Since
just
you're
to make
being-
sure I'm understanding correctly, is that relay for communications, controlling the drones, both, neither?
Oh, a little bit of a little bit of communications and a little bit of making sure this cannon over here is connected to our mainframe.
Okay,
Well-
I'm tracking your comms relays down due to lack of parts. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's down, but its functionality has been lessened. Oh, please excuse me. I have to help my colleague up there. Feel free to take a look around if that helps with you. You're so helpful. So, yeah.
Just one last quick question. Site 1 is normally unmanned, is that correct?
Oh, that's usually manned. Maybe you caught them in the middle of a shift change.
Interesting. Okay, thank you for your time. You can get back to what you need to do. We're
Feel
just
free
going
to take a look
around.
around if you
Yep.
need to. Yes, I'll be here with my colleague.
Thank you.
I have
Interesting.
suspicion this is Node 3.
Well, at the last site, I found a screen that was marked Bravo-1. So, I'm thinking Node 3B might be Legion Site 3, but we'll see.
Tracking.
Okay, I got this side, I think.
Yeah. Let's. You got this over here.
I got the iPad, and there was nothing in the cabinet.
And the shelf.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nothing on the shelf.
let's see what's going on the roof.
Yeah. You think it's worth our time to climb the gun again, or?
I can climb it real quick and see if there's anything up there.
All right. Well, you take a look. Titan and Anvil, this is Reaper Lead. Do y'all copy?
Anvil copies.
Titan will copy here shortly. We're dealing with something.
Roger. I'll stand by till you're free, Titan.
Titan is available for your discussion.
Roger. We are at Site 2. Talked with the crew a little bit. Additional note that we were not tracking for Site 1. There was no crew present at Site 1 when it appears there should have been. Break.
Good copy. I might have you double check that when you're next after this next thing.
Roger. Second, we are probably gonna have to off-road to Site 3 because they gave us some interesting information that I will discuss with you in person.
Good copy on that.
Nothing to report.
All good?
All good.
Okay.
I suspect we're going to have a warm welcome at Site 3.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we want to off-road to it instead of taking the road.
Did you hear him saying take care as we drove away?
I did not. Okay, I'm gonna get us out of sight of... out of visual of this site, and then we're gonna off-road. Because I don't
There's
like
not a
this.
lot of opportunities, say, the off-road, looking at the map's terrain
Yeah,
surrounding
we
the
have
site.
to take it slow and careful, but with us already hearing about irregularities with supply at Site B3, and then these guys saying their supply truck didn't show up, and it normally comes from Site 3 down to them. I'm like, I don't trust this. This
Also,
smells of
their
somebody potentially bushwhacking.
also their node being slightly offline.
Yeah. Okay, we are out of sight of the gun. As soon as I get the chance, I'm gonna take us off road. Oh, desync, I think.
Yeah, if you look at the map, there's just hills to our left and right the entire way.
Yeah.
We can maybe get above the gun on this shelf right here.
Well, I'm
But
thinking of maybe instead splitting off from like that ravine at 8691 and just going around the mountain. Because again, I am suspicious that there might be an ambush site set up along the supply route. It might just be somebody diverting the supply convoys administratively, but I'm suspicious.
But also, Site 3 and the first site was called Node 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Node 3's been on the fritz. And that would be a good spot to sneak onto the island.
Yeah. Well, just any of these infiltrating through the mountains would be hard to detect. So, getting any one of them offline would be useful.
Well, it's
trying to sneak in.
Getting them offline is more so you can get onto the island.
Right. And I'm saying if you can get any one of those offline, then once you're on the island, the mountains and hills out here would be good for keeping you undercover.
It's just straight defilade.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna try and swing us around on this hill. Okay, maybe not, because that's a bit of a ravine right there.
Yeah, the terrain does not lend itself well to off-road.
Yeah, there's a lot of drainage ditches.
Which was fantastic in the last time we were here. Because there's a lot of
little ravines gave cover.
Oh yeah. A lot of drainage ditches leading up to the guns too. So we could sneak up and take Cerberus off of them.
this one, I imagine.
Yeah. This entire map is just drainage ditches everywhere. To the point where you can easily follow the drainage ditches to get around patrols. And they were easy to plot around.
Well, the four-wheeler mode, I think, is definitely getting used today.
For sure. I'm just glad we don't have the bogged down in terrain mod going.
Yeah, that was super annoying.
And we would have been stuck 35, give or take, times since we got off the road.
Oh, at least. Okay.
Just checking your heading.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are
Pretty much
pretty
due
much.
west, it looks like.
Yeah.
Of it, that is.
Yes,
Okay, so
we are
head
pretty much due
straight
west of it.
Okay.
Maybe a little north, but
Not
I'm
much.
sure we'll make that up dodging trees.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to fuck if we just stumble across the Cerberus camp up here.
That'll be awkward.
Hey, we avoided the road so we don't get into an ambush, and then we roll up on a camp.
Mm-hmm.
2 guys in a SUV. We're gonna have to tell them we're DoorDash. See how good our deception check is. Appears to be a clearing right here. It's right down to the gun.
Yeah. I'm gonna park the SUV here.
I think I just saw it off through the gap in the trees to the left.
Yep, so did I.
Reaper lead, Anvil, how copy?
Anvil, this is Reaper Lead, I copy.
Anvil's gonna go investigate some sites around break. As communicated earlier, we have a staff site and a gun site break. What's ROE with Carlin Tech personnel? The one-up method, or if they tell us to fuck off, we fuck off? Question mark.
For now, act goody two-shoes with Carlin Tech as much as possible. If they try to tell you to leave, try and come up with some security guard BS reason to be there.
Good, copy. Anvil out.
It should be straight 70 from here to the gun.
Yep, I'm just trying to make sure we don't lose the truck. Or
Gotcha.
SUV, rather. Okay, 0.
Apparently our truck, our SUV is Alpha 3 too.
Reaper lead this take.
Roger, Reaper Lead. Roger, Titan, this is Reaper Lead, on traffic.
We've arrived at the hospital. We're helping Damien up, and I have my boys looking around.
Roger, we are at Site 3 approximately. We are approaching on foot to try and take a look surreptitiously in case unfriendlies are present.
Good copy. When you can, do check that Site 1. I'm suspicious about that. Why that Site 1 was just void of all life.
You and me both. Okay, I don't see anybody on top of the gun platform.
I don't see anyone on top of the adjoining building either.
Yeah, part of it's blocked, but I'm not seeing anyone from here either.
Not like the last one.
Nope. Alright. I'm thinking still approach on foot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go see the neighbors. I think I see the back end of a truck or something here, maybe?
Confirm. Red truck.
Howdy.
Hello. Hey. Hi.
Things going all right up here?
Aside from the slight food poisoning that my colleague is currently going through, not really, no. What brings you here?
Oh, just doing a security check around all the sites. Doing our jobs, doing
Oh,
what they pay us
wonderful.
for,
Thank
you
you.
know how it is.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's nice to know Carlin Tech cares for us out here.
Have you guys been getting your resupplies and parts and food and all that stuff like normal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the resupply truck was just here an hour ago.
Hour ago, huh? Interesting.
Hmm? Yeah, they left to they left to resupply the next site just southwest of here.
Okay, just making some notes here. Give me a moment.
Some notes? Oh, for your security logs, of course, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Do you mind if we take a look around? Just make sure everything's in order, that sort of thing, you know.
Oh, yes, please, by all means. I wouldn't stop security. So,
All right. Thanks.
If you-
Hope
if-
your guy feels better in a minute. Do you have
Oh,
anything
yeah,
you
if you-
need to pass out if something's broken since the truck left?
no, everything's good here. We've got everything we need. The supply truck is here as scheduled, or was here as scheduled, and then it took the road here to head to the Legion site southwest. Is that where you guys were from?
Yeah, we're just making the circuit.
Oh, did all right, then you should have passed the resupply truck on your way.
Well, maybe we took the southern route while they were taking the northern route. You know.
Northern route?
You know how there's those two different roads that can get you up to the other site?
There's only one road from here that leads to that other site.
Well, depends. You can take the southern route to the MSR, or you can take the northern route to the MSR.
Oh yeah, but no, I was talking about the southwestern site.
Yeah, we visited them too.
Oh, wonderful. Are they doing okay?
Just out of curiosity, it's 2 guys at each site, right?
Yes, minimum.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, well, if you need me, I'll be here making sure my colleague is okay.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Nothing of value.
Okay, yeah, this supply box is full. The one at site 2 wasn't.
Which tracks?
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't able to get through that door. Alright, if you want to climb the tower to look real quick, I'll head back to the SUV and bring it down.
Right on. Nothing to report on top of the gun.
Roger.
I suspect that supply truck got snatched.
Yeah. Probably between this site and the last one.
Especially seeing the last site, they said it was 40 minutes late. This one, they said it was here an hour ago.
Anvil, Titan, this is Reaper Lead, over.
Go for Anvil.
Roger, be aware we have finished checking Site 3. We are heading back to Site 1. Over.
Good copy. Anvil copies all.
Convoy is at the hospital.
That is last I heard from Toy as well.
Well, the Carlin team is at the R&D center to the north of the hospital.
Man, there's a lot of free range sheep and goats around here.
There really are. Huh. They found a car crash in the grid.
I believe it, with roads like this.
Sorry, Titan is predisposed for an extended period of time.
I'm not sure predisposed is the word he meant to use there, but I think I know what he actually meant.
Yeah, I think he meant indisposed.
What's yelling about back there?
No idea. Probably cat treats.
That would seem probable.
Titan is now available for whatever communication was going on. Titan also has a large amount of information that has been taken.
Roger. We have finished checking all 3 sites. Break. We are now heading back to Site 1. Over.
Well, currently, it appears we're heading towards Site 2.
Oh, did I turn too early?
But it'd be probably good to check to make sure that resupply truck
Good
came
copy.
to them
I'm trying to open a door and
and didn't get nabbed. Because I didn't see a truck.
Trying to open it, and instead of opening it, kicks it.
Well, I suspect even if we head back to the rest of the way to 2, it still won't be there, but we'll see. Since we're already turned.
You never know. It might be there, and they just got sidetracked with all these fucking hills.
Maybe.
But yeah, there sure are a lot of free-range goats. And sheep.
What do you think? Just off-road from Site 2 to 1?
Terrain dictates probably not.
Drat. Okay. Because I did not mean to turn back to Site 2.
It's not. It's not really that far out of our way. And it's probably better to get a sure thing than we assume what happened. Because we didn't see the supply truck on our way back.
Though granted, they could have taken the northern route, but on the other hand, I took the northern route most of the way to the MSR last time, and we didn't see him, so... But we can take the northern route back to the MSR this time.
Interesting.
What's up?
There is a new marker for something. Someone added a new marker to the Android. Oh, they found the pub.
Are you finally back with the supplies?
Have they still not come yet?
No.
What? Oh, good heavens. This has been the most they've been...
We were checking if they had made it back here while we were driving, since we got up to Site 3 and they said the truck had been to them. So that's
about an hour
why we doubled
ago.
back here.
That's ridiculous. This is outrageous. It's been... They're way over schedule already.
Well, that's why we doubled back here, just in case they managed to take a route around us while we were heading up there.
Perhaps they had car trouble? Did you see any truck on the side of the road on your way?
So far, no, but there was part of the road that we didn't take last time that we'll make sure to take this time.
Oh, please do. We're in desperate need of those supplies.
Yep, I hear you, buddy. We'll make sure it gets passed up.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with while you're here?
No, that was it. Thank you, though.
Okay, please. I'm thirsty. I got it.
Alright, well, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Titan, how copy?
Whoa, this is a sliding.
Titan copies is just reviewing some stuff.
We got intel on the hottest bar in town. It's marked on map as pub with a purple flag. Repeat, pub with a purple flag.
Good copy. I have a report of lacerations and a potential wolf attack in the southwest part of the island. Have you guys noticed anything in that direction?
Titan, this is Reaper Lead. Have heard no mention of wolves from the crews we've talked to and have not seen any. Over.
Good copy. Filing that away for later.
Oh god, they said Woven Pack.
They said reports of lacerations and wolf attacks, yeah. Or possible wolf attack.
Well, Cerberus had a team known as the Wolves. I might be I might be jumping to conclusions, but
Your spidey senses, they be a tingling.
they do be a tingling.
Roll. I don't remember that being here before.
Oh, truck went off the road. No one in the cab. I got blood on the ground underneath the crate.
Crate looks like it's maybe been ransacked.
That's kind of... I got a construction worker crushed underneath the crate.
So probably the driver.
Oh, nope. Here he is. His body popped out over here. He's got something in his pockets. I can't get it out.
His uniform has morphine in it.
Yeah. He did survive the crash. He tourniqueted one leg.
Alright, well, if he's not dead, let's
No,
bring
yeah.
him back and... Was that?
The blood on the ground over there, I think he was laying there.
Well, is he dead or is he not dead?
I believe he's dead. Looks like a dead animation.
It does say grave for body.
That's option that's always there.
Oh. Okay,
But
where's
let's
the...
flip him over.
Can I check pulse?
He's also got severe psychosis.
Oh. Okay. Check pulse. No heart rate.
Which is severe psychosis is the blood cut off for too long.
Ah. So he dead is what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah, my man's dead here. Should probably call that up so Carlin can get something coming this way to resupply the 2 sites.
Well, we still need to get back to Site 1, but yeah. I'll take that tourniquet back since he's not going to need it.
Just so you guys are aware, I've noted that on the helmet cam.
Titan, this is Reaper Lead, over.
Go for Titan.
Let them know they're going to have to send a new resupply truck to at least Site 2, possibly Site 1. Because, yeah, the driver didn't make it from Site 3 to 2. We're looking at the flipped and smoking truck now. Driver also didn't make it.
Why did I watch? You know what? I'm not going to question that anymore.
I'm assuming he's watching the helmet cams for Anvil.
I'm gonna guess as much. Probably.
Because I can hear Lily reacting through the wall.
Alright, well, nothing else we can do for him.
Nope. Well, I suppose it's a good thing we checked to make sure.
Alcon, be aware, Anvil can confirm man-eating wolves are out there.
Ah.
Ajax's friends.
Seems so.
I wonder if he had been eaten by that man-eaten wolves.
Would be rather ironic. And if we're so lucky, it might help snap him out of the wolf phase he's in. We can dream.
We can dream.
That was bad. That's a very good choice.
Titan, this is Reaper Lead.
go for Titan.
Did you copy my last traffic about the supply truck?
No. Something happened and I was very distracted.
Roger, be advised. Tell directors that supply truck made it to Site 3. Break. Supply truck got flipped off the road between Site 3 and Site 2. Break. Site 2 is at critical supply level and needs another resupply sent ASAP. We are on our way back to Site 1 to check again.
Yeah, which can you confirm just for my liability, because I have somebody in my ear. To which site needs this? I see. Site 2. Understood.
Roger. We'll update once we get back to Site 1 if we find the personnel and their supply situation is identified.
I wonder if the wolves attacking was why we had the option of insurance this week.
That is a good question.
Because they were debating for quite a while if we're going to do insurance this week.
Interesting. I wonder, in part, if there was no crew at Site 1 because we got there faster than we were anticipated.
Reaper lead, this is Titan. I have.
It is possible.
Roger.
By the way, I fully expected to show up to Site 2 and them to be just dead after we were at Site 3.
To be frank, that would not have entirely surprised me.
You know, like Cerberus just whacked them after we left.
Okay, now there is somebody here. Interesting.
How did they get here? There are no vehicles.
Indeed.
He also has a different shirt than the rest of them.
I think the guy at Site 3 had a blue shirt too, if I remember right. Howdy.
I pinged the Zeus's.
Okay.
They are probably busy.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps with the wolf attack.
Yeah. Well, it seems like they might be fine on supplies.
Where did you see the other guy at?
On top of the gun.
Yeah. Because this is the only guy I saw. New marker. Wonder what they found.
POI, not natural. That one.
Possibly.
But yeah, the yellow shirt is different. It says Waltham Robotics.
Oh, there's a red circle on the map now. At least on the androids.
Oh, yep, I see that too.
Maybe they've got a radius update for the drone because someone saw it go down.
Maybe.
Because I don't think they found the drone yet.
It would seem not if they wandered all the way that far south.
16520981 is a new marker.
1652 what?
081, I believe it was. It just faded.
Mana.
Wonder what the dude's doing on the gun. I'm going.
Maybe he's doing some calibrations.
Hopefully.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Howdy.
Oh, hey, yeah, what's up?
Just doing a security check-in, making sure everything's okay. Are you guys good on supplies? Have you gotten your normal resupply?
Oh, yeah, we just got dropped off here a few minutes ago.
Yeah, were you guys like in the middle of a shift change or something?
Oh, yeah, we ran a little late because Mike up there decided to stop for Skittles.
Is that normal for the off-wing shift to just dip before their replacement shows up?
I mean, yeah, we don't really. They usually leave the doors locked and everything. Why?
Might want to berate the guys who came off shift because they did not lock the doors.
What? Yeah, all right. I'll
very
pass.
definitely.
I swear to God, man, these fucking people nowadays working with Carlin are incompetent as fuck. This ain't the first mistake. God.
Okay, so... Alright, so the resupply truck has not been down today, correct?
No,
or if
not
it
yet.
has, it was before you guys came off shift?
Should be, yeah. Why?
I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Just heard it's been running a little late today.
Has it? Hold on, let me... Can I go check our stack real quick? Hold. Can I?
Well, I took a look-see when we were here earlier, and it seemed like you guys should be okay, but go ahead.
Yeah, but that thing should be restocked by now.
Yeah, you know more than I do what exactly you should have on hand or not.
Okay. But why? Did something happen?
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll get resolved not too late. Just go ahead, check your inventory. Just make sure That way, if you are low, you know. Interesting.
Oh shit, you're right.
Very.
Yeah, this is still yesterday's fucking rations. Are we expecting to run low for a bit?
So, just to make sure, since we obviously got brought in just recently to help supplement security, is it normal for the rations from the day before to not have been consumed the day before? You know.
I mean, they give us enough. Like the last crew wouldn't have been able to finish everything unless they were throwing a party.
Okay, so there's normally some surplus. Just want to make sure.
We are at the supply depot when you guys are ready for end of discussion.
Okay. Anything else you need help with?
Anvil with copies, but we got a bit more work to do on our end.
I know you guys
get here when you get here.
I know you guys are just came on shift, but so far all the words are failing me here.
All the equipment's online.
Up good so far.
Well, actually, funny that you ask. Literally just a few minutes ago, our fucking charts spiked for a bit, as if the coolants are failing. But no idea what's up. It went up for a bit, and then now it's down, and then it's gonna be up for a bit again. But just a while ago, it went really up. I'm almost worried these things are gonna go on meltdown if we don't control that. We can barely control it from here. We gotta wait from the main. We gotta wait from the main center down by Campbelltown to diagnose that.
Interesting. Good to know. Thank you.
We got anything else?
Just taking a note of that for our security log. You know how it is. All right.
Ah, that's fair.
All right.
Hey, you want some Skittles?
I'm good, thanks, man.
I mean, it made you guys late, so we're gonna let you enjoy the Skittles.
Yeah, Mike. All right. No, but thanks for checking in on us. Hope that resupply comes by soon. We still got some leftovers here, but not for long.
All right. Thanks. We'll pass it along.
All right. Take it easy.
Alcon, be advised, I've broken away from the main pack and I'm heading towards the pub now.
Roger.
It seems like Operation Snatch and Grab is a go.
Yep. Tighten pass as needed down the chain. Site 1, their shift change arrived. Break. Site 1 does have some supplies, but they are still low and will also need a resupply. Over.
Good copy, I'll pass that along when I can.
Roger, thank you.
I'm very indisposed and away from literally everybody right now.
I understand. Anvil, this is Reaper Lead, over.
Over, Anvil.
We have finished with the site checks. We are going to make our way to you to provide some extra hands to search, unless you already found the drone.
Negative. We have 2 real spots left to check with 1 possible for intel.
Roger. Not even down a quarter of a fuel tank yet.
We are getting some fantastic mileage.
For a Chevy Tahoe, absolutely.
Especially up armored.
Yeah. Oops. That'll buff out.
It'll buff. You know what I'm kind of curious about?
Hmm.
If the transport trucks
What could it be if I say arrived at the ARMA?
have more than one worker in them.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering at that a little bit myself.
If every site has 2 at a minimum, why wouldn't the supply truck also have 2?
Yeah.
So we
I
may
could be
have
wrong.
a missing man out there.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but it also didn't seem like the guy we found had been shot. It just seemed like car accident injuries that you would expect.
Yeah.
Like crushed tissue and stuff.
Yeah, I'm tracking that as well. And he really didn't bleed that much either.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if it was like spinal or like heavy whiplash, snap the neck sort of thing, maybe
Yeah,
that
very well
makes
could have
sense
been.
here. All right, from here, what makes the most sense, north or south?
North.
Okay.
We'll be able to pick up the green line on the right side of the road. And then where's Anvil? We're gonna be coming in on the north side of Anvil.
That was an awkward moment to get a pop-up about no bin entry for config weapons or whatever it was.
It really was. Not sure why Anvil had marked a green line up here as well as in the south, but hey, we'll take it.
Well, I think they marked that for the possibility of them getting done with that and helping us with the gun sites sooner.
It could be.
Since I said if you guys get done quickly, go ahead and head over to Site 3. But sounds
Oh,
like...
there's Dragon coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Anvil found a Cerberus grave site.
Interesting.
I do love the androids.
They can be pretty handy.
Especially when it gives you a notification when someone places a marker so you can see what's going on. Gives you some pretty good essay.
That's a more detailed use for them than I have figured out, but more power to you.
I mean, I just have it up for the GPS and I keep track of the squad.
Fair, fair.
And it gives me a notification whenever someone makes a map marker. You can easily be a couple grids away from your teammates and still know where they are. With the androids, it's fantastic.
It does also provide an extra way to have communications long distance away from the members of the Zeuses as needed.
Yes.
Anvil is proceeding towards last site.
And Dragon is gone. That didn't take long.
It did not take long at all.
Well, that could have gone much worse. Going ARMA.
Wonder what the last site that they haven't gone to is yet.
I do not know.
They appear to be heading north on their MSR right now, though. Maybe Dragon had the wrong mod pack.
Maybe. Can you ask your wife to send that message again over the Android? Because that would be easier for me to resolve than alt-tabbing to Discord to answer or answering with my phone while driving.
Yeah, I can't imagine why she'd be messaging you over Discord.
Maybe they tried to raise me on radio and couldn't hear me, or couldn't get me. I don't know. Or just have Lily send the question to you on the Android. I'm not picky, just something so that it can be asked in universe that's easier for me to answer than while I'm driving. Anvil, this is Reaper Lead.
Go for Anvil.
We are entering the search grid. Where do you want us to meet you? Over.
We are by map marker shot. I say again, map marker shot. This is the last area we have to check out besides the construction logging site marked on map.
Roger, on the way to map marker shot. Over.
Yeah, they're only about 600 meters away right now.
Okay, so we'll probably get there around when they get there if they're driving.
Yeah, they're in the circle.
Just Alcon, be aware. This pub has a happy hour anywhere between 6 to 12. You are all required to attend.
They are to our east.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna pull over so I can answer
Copy,
the Android
keep
message.
on searching, we'll collapse on you.
Yep, there's the vehicle.
Anvil, this is Reaper Lead. We are set up at your vehicle. Over. Doc, what are you on about?
Huh?
Reaper Lead, just be advised, we're up the ridge toward the northeast. We found some crater marks, but not much else.
Roger. So, it's easier just to show you the message Doc sent me. That is verbatim what Doc sent me. I am very confused.
That is very confusing.
but also very on brand for him.
It is.
Anvil, hammer. Tasking, immediate.
This is Reaper Lead, send traffic.
Just go to the pub immediately. You're looking for an individual named Reese. I need to break off immediately and cannot ambush him here. Get here as fast as possible. You are looking for an individual named Reese.
Anvil continues search. Reaper Lead is moving.
Lima.
Titan, this is Reaper Lead. Can you give any description of individual other than name? Over.
I cannot give an individual other than name. As far as I'm aware, he's Carlin Security, and you're looking for somebody named Reese. Press H on them to get their name.
Roger.
Ajax from our position 3-5 by hill marker 257 if you have your C-tab up.
The terrain looks a little more friendly if you want to beeline north.
Okay, so take this next right is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. There's not a...
That road terminates.
Yeah, there's not a direct road all the way up, aside from the MSR that we already have marked in the black line.
Whoa, this road is slippery.
But it looks like we'll be able to off-road there.
Alrighty, here goes.
The map is relatively flat over this direction.
I figure, hey, Anvil's already most of the way through the search. They know the ground. We don't. They'd have to brief us. We may as well just keep moving since we're already at our Vic.
Not to mention 2 guys with guns will make less waves than 4 guys with guns.
Not to mention I'm surreptitiously clothed so I can strip most of my gear and not look out of place. Okay, since we're off-roading here, I'm gonna need you to help guide me more.
The Carlin Crypto team just sent me a message saying, Valkyr, how's your day?
Huh. Sounds like none of his business. But what do I know?
Yeah, this terrain is relatively flat.
Emphasis on the word relatively.
Well, compared to the gun emplacements.
Yeah. Yeah.
That we also off-roaded.
Yep.
We're about halfway to the hospital.
Okay. Am I picking up that black line to the northeast?
Yeah. That would be our road in. If I'm looking at the same line. Yeah. This trail should lead us right down to the MSR into the town.
Anvil has jackpot on drone.
Roger. Oh, that could have gone worse.
And here's the trail. It looks like a trail on the map.
Interesting. Lily just sent me a text message to go with that report.
Grim, Anvil, now copy.
Hello.
High tower
Hello.
would also
I'm
be
supposed to be
acceptable.
Titan.
Well, we ain't
Someone
Titan.
just teleport me over here. I was still away on the ship, okay?
You're
Don't
here
have
now.
Yeah,
Okay, since I'm driving,
what the
House
fuck
Surreptitious-
have I
This is Grim. Was anyone calling for me over the net?
What the fuck have I missed? Because like I said, I've been trying to get in
Yes,
for the past
Grim,
2.5 hours.
Anvil here. Break.
Rhea.
Oh, Anvil,
Yes,
what's up? How's it looking?
ARMA crashed. Okay,
Jackpot
mind you.
on drone. Break.
I
Multiple
mean, I
times.
can
Times
absolutely
one
see armor
looter
crashing.
fled
That's,
from
And then I
area
had to
could
verify
not
integrity.
apprehend.
Then I wanted to verify all my mods and
Ah, shit.
Obviously, download crashed. And then it
Interrogative.
kept crashing again.
What
Finally, I got
would
in.
you like us to do? Would you like
Okay,
us to
that
set
doesn't
for
look like
extremely
debt or
tired.
security forces
No,
on the
no,
way?
no.
Almost done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show up to this
We'll
because
send
it's
you.
so fucking
I'll.
late.
Wait one. Let me get in contact with Carlin Tech to see if they can do
Thank
anything
you
for you.
showing up despite all those issues. I do appreciate it.
Oh, I know. I already said I was gonna show up, and
Yep.
I'm a woman of my word. So
Okay.
Reaper
so,
lead, do you copy?
Generally
Send
to the
traffic.
northeast.
Alright, so at about 8:50, the target should be there. You're looking for a man named Maurice
so I have
near
no
a
demo
Carlin
block on
Tech
the bottom.
security that normally
fine.
takes
No
a
demo-
drink
no demo
before they
whatsoever.
go on duty. So you're looking for someone in, as far as I'm aware, in Carlin Tech security outfit. Again, their name is Reese. They will be coughing.
Gas
Find
mask
them,
in case I
talk
need
to
it.
them, tell them that they
have
are
3 pistol
like
mags,
late to an
and I have
appointment
my
with
rifle.
somebody else, and escort them.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I just got one of my
Roger, I
mods.
copy. Man named Reese in Carlin Tech security equipment.
On
Talk to
shift
him,
at
tell him he's
8:50.
late for a medical appointment. Escort him out of there. Target
Escort him and
expected.
Tell him
Target.
he's due for a supplement, and that he is like he needs to take the Riverlight supplement.
Roger.
Don't mention Riverlight. Just tell him he needs to take a supplement.
Roger.
What's the radio net, Keegan?
Internal is 75 for today.
Pub's right here.
Yeah.
Radio check.
Find a place to park. Roger. Okay. How surreptitiously are you dressed, Dragon?
I'm in
Not
my
counting.
standard combat kit.
If you took off your helmet and plate carrier, how surreptitiously
All right, Anvil,
would
this
you
is
be
Grim. I got
dressed?
some updates for you.
I'm in a sports bra. I'm in a standard combat uniform. Sports bra and combat
for
fatigue.
Anvil.
Okay. So,
Carlin
short
Tech can
version,
send in a recovery craft to sling
That's
the drone out of there. You guys want to lift to the facility after?
Okay. So I gotta be the surreptitious one. Okay.
What about
Alright, long
the
story
security, Vic?
You can load it up on the. You can load it up on their craft. It can take your SUV
Some
and it can
people were
take the drone.
escorting the directors
Yeah,
from
good
Carlin Tech.
copy. Sounds like a plan
Dutch and
then.
I were checking out their gun
All right, so here's what you got to do. Open
make
up,
sure they were all set
mark
up, and
where your
now that
vehicle
that's
is,
done,
and
we are
mark
checking
where the drone
on
is.
a security
What
guard
the
who we've got
recovery team's going
exposed
to do is they're going to
a,
fly over to your Vic, and all of you are to
Seaborn
hop in
item,
and
and we are
drive that
snagging
Vic and load it
So,
into
I can
the
take out my
aircraft.
quick area and
Afterwards,
take
they're going to pick up
officer
drone and
here,
take
but
both of you to the
Russians and
facility
women are
by
very
Campbell
good
Town.
let's call that
Good
Plan B.
copy.
If you guys
If you
listen to
send
the
recovery
medical
team
plan.
towards map marker shot, I say again, map marker shot, we can meet them there for Vic loading. Drone is marked
Hey, let
with
me touch
drone
on y'all
crash
tonight.
site.
Sounds good. Good work, Anvil. We'll see you back soon. ETA on the craft, give or take, give it a minute. They're not too far. They're spooling up now.
Okay, I'm stashing my rifle in the car to be slightly less obvious.
Roger that.
Okay, he said 8:50. It's approximately 8:32 right now, so
Correct.
we've got time.
We got plenty of time before he goes on shift.
Yep, I'm gonna mosey through on the off chance he's already here.
I'm gonna put my
Hey, Boomer,
rifle
can you
up
do
in
me a
case they
favor and
find
just
you.
do a little bit of damage to
Okay.
it?
May have to ditch the plate carry on the ground since the... Or, you know what? I don't know why the vehicle has all these e-tools and ropes in them. Oops. I'm just gonna make a happy little pile of e-tools right here.
Yeah, I don't know why our vehicle always has so many of them. Can you drop some of the rope?
I ran out of space to grab the rope, but you can grab some of that too.
And the name was again?
Reese.
Reese.
There we go. Good. What does he look like, boss?
We don't know.
We believe he might be in Carlin fatigues.
Yeah, all we know on his look is he's supposed to be wearing Carlin Tech equipment.
That's gray, right? Gray color?
Yeah, like gray with black body armor.
Don't go in the back like that. It leads right behind the bar.
Roger, he may not be here until 8:50, so stay tuned.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get in and set up a position.
Roger.
Wait, is that him right there? Let's go.
All con, be advised, Reaper Lead is on site at the pub, taking a look around while we wait for the target to arrive.
Do you have any exotic cocktails?
Don't know yet.
Roger, let me know if they do.
Grim Anvil is on site, marking Vic with red smoke.
A-Firm Anvil, sending that to the recovery team.
This is the back. By the way, Dragon, you're still wearing your NVGs on your forehead. Might want to throw those in your cargo pocket.
Thank you. I didn't realize it. Shit, can you come grab him for me?
If the doors will open. Okay.
How do you want to do this? I know you said medical.
He's waiting on his supplements from Carlin Tech.
He had an appointment, and if he
And
has,
we'll just use the load vehicle mouse scroll option.
we tell him he has an appointment with medical, and if he asks about it not being on his schedule, tell him the schedulers dropped the ball and forgot to
Be
pass it up
advised,
to him.
we are not receiving
Hey,
that
Fern.
option, and it looks like you sent us the
And if that doesn't work?
transport variant and not the cargo variant.
If that doesn't work, then we may go to Plan B, but hopefully that works.
Okay, I'll just be sitting in a corner then.
You're right. I may have did an
You just
oopsie.
say-
Stand by.
You know, why don't I introduce you to my lovely friend Natasha?
It'll probably be less obvious than that, but something.
Oh,
along
I
those
know.
lines, sure.
Yes, yeah. You know, the one thing I like about military fatigues, you have cargo pockets big enough for a pistol.
Is true.
Also, my pistol's not suppressed just because it wouldn't easily fit with the suppressor in my pocket, so if I have to shoot, it will be loud.
I don't think it'll come to that, but that is good to know.
Wow, the drone's been attached to their vehicle.
Wow.
I'm just dancing in front of the bar.
To Reaper Lead, be advised, we are on site in a very unconventional and sketchy method. Right. If we died, just remember we died as we lived in utter chaos, and it was probably Lily's fault.
Phobos, just so you're aware, they were also in a Carlin security outfit. Excuse me?
They're having fun over there.
know, it wouldn't be impractical for security guards to hire a barracks bunny. So, cars arriving.
Is it just me, or has the in-game clock frozen?
It just went to 8:33.
Zeus can set how fast the in-game time flows, so it might just be.
Yeah, I think he showed up. I think he showed up.
I'll escort you, man. Don't worry about it. We'll give you a ride, and then... Okay, that was weird.
What's the word, Keegan?
Yeah.
Hospital, what's up, Reese? You
I
trying
got
to
it.
run away from your gambling?
You want me to go back?
Reaper lead, Anvil, how copy?
Alright,
Stand by.
don't forget to come
Get back
back
to
your
SUV.
usual 9 o'clock break. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, well, when we're done, we'll bring you back here so you can pick up your car. Yep, no worries, man.
Oh, you work for him? You say?
Can I help you with something, sir?
Nice to meet you. Name's Philip, the runner of this pub here. You taking Reese here with you?
Yeah, he had a medical appointment, but the system went down, so they couldn't page him about the appointment coming up.
Medical appointment. I told you, Riz, you've been coughing up a storm for like 2 days now. And don't forget the gambling debt you owe Johnson. Just reminding you so he doesn't throw another chair over your head.
Out of curiosity, sir, have you been coughing within just this week, or...
No, I've been like this for a while now since I've been running this pub.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay, thank you. Have a good
You're
rest of
telling
your day.
me what Reese caught is like contagious or something?
Nah, I don't think so, but you never know. Common cold, all that jazz.
Well, you better let me know, right? Last thing I need is to start infecting my patrons.
Of course, I understand. Have a good rest of your day, sir.
You too. Hey, drinks on me if you're with ROG, alright?
Well, that could have gone worse.
Here, ROG. I was working with them. In fact, you sound similar.
That's plausible.
Oh, you would definitely remember.
Where is...
So,
Why don't y'all take my helmet and mask out of the car?
You're wearing your
do you have any
helmet.
specifics on what's going on?
I'm wearing all your stuff, Keegan.
I just don't see your mask.
Because I'm not...
I'm just
What's that?
Oh, was that your gas mask?
Yes.
The one with the dark lens, the green lens, right?
Yes. Thank you.
No problem, boss.
Okay.
No problem, boss.
Now he might be a little more recognizable.
Alright, Dragon, cuff him for me, would you?
Yeah, what? Oh, cuff him?
Yep.
How do I do that?
It's gonna be notional, I'm just saying it for the sake of roleplay. Titan, this is Reaper Lead.
Geronimo.
Sorry, was that for Titan?
Affirm.
What's going on?
Geronimo. Where are we moving?
Honestly, move them to a discreet place at your discretion. I'm gonna be real. We need to get the pills down their throat ASAP.
Anvil's right on our 6.
Roger.
I couldn't plan that far ahead due to being called away
without
suddenly.
getting a weapon in my face for RP purposes.
So, Reese, you still back there, buddy? Okay, I guess he is not currently actively being roleplayed.
Yeah, that's fine. But safest way, because, you know, he's armed and whatnot.
Yep.
I configured my rifle for more CQC with the ETOG. I don't need a fucking 10 times scope for this.
A wise decision.
And if we
ACOGs
do...
covereth a multitude of sins.
Yeah, well, this is my DMR kit, my long range kit, so. You know, thankfully I have a pistol that has an ETOG on it.
That was a very short brainstorm that ended surprisingly abruptly, but okay.
I really wish you could walk with, like, they could walk on their own with the handcuff on this captive mod.
Grim, this is Reaper Lead, over.
This is Grim. What do you need?
OOC, did we already get the pills dropped off from Riverlight, or what?
You don't have... No, we have our own limited stash, yes. And I'm keeping track of that. So if you have it in hand, you have it in hand.
Okay, that was not communicated. So what I'm hearing is I have to take this guy back to base to get the pills.
Yep.
Okay, that was not communicated clearly. Thank you.
Hey, should I let him know that he's also disarmed and cuffed?
Sir, this is your final chance to talk about it.
Noah, you're broadcasting.
In side chat?
Understood.
I think it's fine. I don't think he's actively
watching.
RP'd at the moment.
I don't know what I watched. Never mind.
Do you need Anvil to come provide support?
Radio silence. Interesting choice.
Anvil, this is Reaper Lead. Go link up with Titan, because I don't like that silence.
Lima.
Thank you.
Something just came through broken as fuck.
Should I ping them for RPE purposes?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, we're not going to be able to do anything with them until we get back to base where the pills are anyways.
Do you have cuffs on you?
Always.
Or anything? Can you put them in the thing? Then once we get out, I can handcuff them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I always have handcuffs.
Yeah.
Sometimes
to always have at least a couple of them on hand.
I don't carry them because I don't have the keybind set up to quickly do it, so I'd rather have some other people that can quickly do it.
I carry 10 at all times.
I didn't know there was a quick keybind until today for taking prisoners.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
no,
had
there
to do
is.
it the old-fashioned way. Yeah,
There
I discovered that, but I didn't know that until today.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Pog, the other community I play with on Thursday nights, they have it. A lot of them have keybind set up so they can quickly take prisoners under fire.
Yep. It makes sense. It's a nice quality of life feature. I just didn't know it was there.
No, you're good. I don't have it set up because I prefer to shoot my enemies dead rather than take prisoners.
Well, prisoners are good. Prisoners can talk.
No. Yeah, but I prefer to give no quarters. It takes no quarters. That's just my mindset.
Come on. Goodness, it's a little slippery in this section of the road.
Do I need to drive?
No, these SUVs just slide a lot. They have a lot of torque. We're also doing 65 miles an hour.
I've got my speedo set to KMH, so I was seeing like 140s.
Jesus, it's a long drive.
That's part of why I'm speeding so much more than I normally would if we were in a convoy.
I'm reading the physical dash right now.
Ah.
I don't actually have the overlay for the speed.
Yeah, I've been trained by Halo and just general making sure I've actually got good visibility to drive in third person. So I can't see the physical dash.
No, you're good. I think we're at least like 6 kilometers out, by the way.
Well, that's not surprising.
I can give an actual number.
Please do.
At 5.5.
Okay.
I mean, it was in the right ballpark.
Androids.
5.5, pretty close.
Androids. They're a hell of a drug.
My recommendation is to not worry about what just occurred.
Interesting. I don't know what happened, but that's an interesting call-up from Titan.
I am sure we're gonna hear about it later.
What did the Titan do? What did my team do?
Something about, well, we're not going to talk about this. This is actually what we just heard.
Okay. But don't talk about what
I don't know what exactly happened that made them say that, but yeah.
Okay, just tell me after, boss.
You'll probably find out when we find out on that one.
He also broadcasts a strange message prior to that, so.
Yeah. That was.
Are we having mind control bullshit again from Wallachia? Because if so, just shoot me now, please, if that's the case.
Lee, this is Anvil. Seems like everything is under control, relatively speaking, question mark?
Roger. Just, stay with them, provide additional security for now, as needed. Over.
What's commands next? I can listen.
Can you handle that, Dutch, since I'm driving?
Yeah, it's 71.5.
Okay.
Alright, where's this other person? Good.
He is really good at transmitting on the wrong radio.
Yeah.
Where are we going, boss?
We
RTB.
are RTB, where the pills for
Reaper main, this is Grim. How's everything looking?
We are RTB to get the pills for the Carlin Tech dude here.
Hey, Firm from Toga, how's it looking with the directors?
It's looking positive with the directors. I'm debriefing them on a certain situation that I'm concerned about, and then we will be letting everybody go.
Alright, Carlin Tech's arranged a transport for you guys, so you can leave the limo behind. And, yeah.
Oh.
A little bit of air there, it's fine.
Boss, I didn't take my happy pill, okay? I don't expect to be hallucinating that.
Hallucinating what?
I was going in the air.
Well, it was a little bit of air combined with desync to make it a lot of bit of air. So.
Did anyone just see that go pop out of nowhere?
Animals are client-based.
was Bohemia. Ask them.
So, animals I see, y'all won't see more than likely?
Correct.
You're loading up to the APC and we are leaving.
Unless by chance
Load up,
the
load
animal
up.
spawns in the same spot for both of us.
Okay. You'll see an animal, just won't be the same one I see in the same location. Gotcha.
Oftentimes, yes.
Okay.
Like when you see a snake slither across the road, no one else sees it. Or
Yeah,
you see
I've
a
seen
goat
boars
or a sheep.
that one contract with boars that kept running at people, I kept shooting them.
And no wonder it took the convoy so long to get up there.
Yep. We were lucky, Dragon, in that we were driving solo, so we didn't have to worry about convoy speeds or convoy stagger.
Okay. No, you're good. Like
So-
I said, I would rather prefer to ride with you for this off because at least it's not slow pace. If I'm still technically a part of Titan, if I'm just attached to the command half the time.
I mean, it's been slow paced for us as well.
Mm-hmm. It's just the type of contract story that they set up for this one, alas.
Should I get out and handcuff this dude?
We should probably get
parking.
more towards sponsored gear to be out of view of the Carlin security guards.
A good point. A good point.
Okay.
All right, right here is probably as good as we're gonna get. All right, get him out, cuff him, throw him in the med tent.
Unload him.
Well, I'm gonna figure out where we got the pills.
Thank you. Grim or Hightower, over.
We got some additional information. Alright, lead us off. Your RDV.
Thank you.
Should I disarm him now?
Just leave him there. That should be fine. I think we're probably looking at index once the others get back.
It's funny, I still at index. I still have time to go to my fucking other off if I really wanted to.
Can see in. Yep, that's good. I don't think that'll be necessary in this case. We're essentially just here to give him some meds and then send him on his way.
I'm just testing to make sure my audio.
Okay.
I don't see a box with any meds in it anywhere.
Interesting.
Carlin's security's back.
What's that?
Carlin's security just got back. Anvil's not far behind them.
Good to know.
Titan has arrived on station.
Good night. Okay, good night. Thank you.
Chief, I need your ear.
Roger.
My head.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. I got out of a car.
Okay,
I'm
so
not gonna ask any more questions.
Coco, not
Okay,
now.
hold on, Yarek, you're fine.
Dragon hold.
Stay back. Hi, how you feeling?
So I'm about to fucking lose it.
Oh. Well,
No, I know.
We got him, don't
Also, I
worry.
have to
We kept
protect
them in
you.
the barracks because, remember, you and the others also needed to take them. We're in a bit of a limited supply.
Where you got the pills at?
Now and everyone just disregards that. Dutch, Dragon, make yourself scarce.
I'm trying to fucking get the pills to complete the objective. Fuck you too.
Well, we can count it. We can count it. Don't worry. You did it, Dutch. I'm proud of you.
What's up, Boom?
Good lord. Uh-oh. Hi, Boomer.
All con, be advised, meet to the debriefing area. Boomer seems to be experiencing a connection issue. I will take it from here. Just give it about a minute or two. All con, be advised, everyone is desyncing. Please give it a minute.
Hey, do that not here. I need the way clear so I can get this vehicle out. What? Make a hole.
Go to your inventory.
Yeah.
Hover your mouse over your helmet.
Don't get Dragon.
Phobos, can you teleport Dragon?
Dragon, I need you to get out of the way. You are standing in the way.
This way.
All right, fine. I sorted it.
I'm making sure someone tries to do shit.
Hey, sorry.
Wearing it on a knob.
I'm not gonna wear it after this up. I'm gonna get my normal helmet back.
No, I love that helmet.
Okay. What, do you want the picture of it?
Well, if you take the screenshot and you put it in the loot submission, you'll have it.
I took a picture of my phone. Where's the loot submission at?
It should be under loot document. We'll find the channel after this. I'll ping you in it.
Okay, cool.
Here.
Oi! Show yourself!
Hello, Dragon.
Ghosts.
Hello, Toga. Toga?
Boomer, Phobos, don't.
Okay. I just hear footsteps and I just see footprints appearing out of nowhere.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, there's no stealth suits. Just go into the fucking thing.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yep.
Hi, Boomer.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why Toga wasn't saying anything to me.
Oh, Keegan, you have 2 M4s.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. Give me a minute.
Huh?
Oh, I took a picture. I'll show you.
Oh, you still have
I looked down and I saw it, so.
Everyone to the briefing area.
That's weird. I shouldn't have 2 rifles, but okay.
Sorry, I went to the bathroom. I'm back.
Hello. You spaced out on me, Toga.
Yep, I needed a minute or two.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Let's keep this nice and brief, nice and smooth. So, each team, let's start with Anvil. How's the drone?
Drone is pretty well fucked. Are we free to speak here? Question mark.
Let me close the blinds on the window.
I was gonna say, when was the last bug sweep done?
Yeah, pretty good. We sweep this place
Fuck
pretty
off,
good.
goats.
But yeah, we should be fine here. We've got our privacy.
So signs of fucking sabotage. There were some signs of small arms fire on the drone, but that's not the biggest of deal. Could just be an unhappy farmer. But there were signs of sabotage to both the drone's lenses and a panel on the right-hand passenger side. If we're thinking about this as a car. I did I did note down all of the observations, quote unquote, but drone is fucked. And yeah, there's definitely an inside man.
Okay, interesting.
Goats.
Oh yeah, man-eating wolves confirmed. On a side note.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
yes.
terrifying.
So in terms of that, from what the worker we did meet up and save, the wolves had not been this active or this violent as before in the past. It's only just recently how they became this active and this violent.
Well, I'm no animal person, so I'm not sure what that.
Question: did anybody get bit?
Yeah.
Only Lily and possibly Coco.
Understood. They are to report for immediate medical evaluation by River Light.
10-4.
But other than that, in terms of like my understanding with how these wolves are, unless we're approaching on their territory, there's this type of activity and aggression is definitely abnormal.
Hmm.
And there are a lot
So,
more of them recently that the locals have noticed.
Interject on that. I have reason to believe that there may be a biological element and contagion that is making a light round as if it's being very subtly tested, making its rounds around the island.
That what the worker think might be going on, that there's something related to Carlin that's causing them to be this uproar. We didn't say anything to comment on that.
Are there any other locals who got injured by the wolves since this happened? Who
aside the one worker we saved, there was one that was mauled to death already.
Bodies.
So that's what I was trying to get at. Are there any that are still alive that have been injured by the wolves?
If there are, we do not know.
Did the guy say whether or not his buddy was still around? Because his
It
buddy
was
got
just him.
injured.
He was going to call his buddy to bring his hunting rifle. So it was just him at the time.
So did he get bit? Yes or
Not
no?
that we know of.
Not that we're aware of.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to get clear. Thank you.
All right. Any other findings before we move on to the next team?
We found a grave site. Fucking possible axe murderer site.
Stop taking my shit out of my bag, you fucking goats.
So that was interesting. That was
Black Dog, knock it off. Yep, have a good night.
But yeah, so we found a Cerberus grave site. So that was one thing. And then
what?
said potential axe murderer site.
Axe murderer
You
site.
found a what? Hold on. You found a Cerberus gravesite?
Yes.
With 3 bodies buried with 3
I see it on
weapons.
the map. When is the latest date on that gravesite?
No dates decipherable, so it could have been from 4 years ago or just hasty graves.
The only thing that was found at the graves were the weapons that all 3 of us recovered.
Yeah, weapons are
2
still
helmets
in
and
working
1
order.
hat.
Are they rusted?
No,
No.
weapons still in working order.
And there
Yeah.
were
No. They are rusted. They are
Oh,
rusted.
they are rusted. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We weren't sure. We just grabbed them to secure them.
Yeah.
How
ARMA
does
limitations.
plastic rust?
Good copy. I just want to double check.
It's crumbling. It's crumbling. Anyways, all right. Cannon teams. Any findings?
A supply track A supply truck went off-road between Site 3 and Site 2. Check with Carlin Tech how many personnel are supposed to be with the truck team, because we only found one body.
I was not able to check that.
Well, something for the future.
Yeah, I'll check that specifically. But I did inform them that Cannon 1 and 2 were down on supplies and needed immediate resupply.
Yeah, I passed it on to Carlin Tech. They're rearranging another one now. I'm guessing the hard intel, we're gonna save that on the side.
Yes.
Toga, anything you can share with the rest of the squad?
Taking into consideration what has been stated in this room and the intel that I have in front of me, I'm going to refrain from saying anything because this may be problematic, and we may need to talk to our boys from Riverlight to get here sooner.
Well, that means we're going to have to let Carlin know, because they're the only ones who can permit...
I've already talked to one of the directors about letting Riverlight onto the island. Calling in a favor and everything.
So we got the green for Riverlight to come in?
Phobos, can you speak more to that?
From who?
Didn't I talk to Silas about this?
No, not to Silas.
Fuck.
Also, Silas wouldn't have give the go ahead on that. It would be Bailey.
Shit.
Okay. Well, that conversations notes are happening. Also, Site 2 was having issues with their relay when we got there. Possibly just related to lack of parts from the resupply, but possibly more. At the very least, they were having issues. And the supply container from the flipped truck did appear to have been ransacked. And when we doubled back to Site 1, they reported issues with their coolant system. So, interesting. I'll be posting that for the notes board as well.
Yeah, please do. This is consistent with another entire battery line that is currently having a major maintenance issue.
With the one that we end up to, that we saved the worker, we just got to when he was showing up to do the diagnostics. So with how that was, or the result of that, we do not know. Right when he showed up, he got off his vehicle, that's when he got attacked by the pack of wolves. So I think that's something could be followed up on with what was the result of his diagnostic on that battery he looked at.
Semi-important interrogative. Security guard, were we able to secure him?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's
zip-tied in the main barracks building at the moment.
Alright, well...
The one next to the medical tent.
We are on a limited amount of those pills, so... we're gonna have to make this cool. We're gonna have to be quick with getting Riverlight to resupply us, so we need a green signal on allowing Riverlight in without raising their suspicions.
Or you could bring this up if you want. Upon reaching the drone crash site, there was a looter. Coke and I didn't get eyes on, but they were there.
A looter?
Yep.
What can they loot from Carlin Tech here?
God only knows.
Hardware, wires, anything they could probably get off of that damn thing.
Copper.
Was this on the drone?
Yes. Right when we reached it or found it, more reported that there was someone there. Told Coke and I to go after them, but we had no visual on them to begin with. We just tried to follow where they went.
Head shed. Pretty much, actually, the four guys right in front of me. Do we still have comms with the guys that were originally on this island when we were last here?
What do you mean?
The locals, ones that we were hiding in their houses and shit when we were running all over this fucking island.
I was able to get into contact with one of the locals that was here before them.
Because if we can get in the loop on that, we might get an ear inside the guys with the squares.
To understand that, I want everyone to be aware of a square symbol drawn in blue with an X in the middle of it. This is the sign of the Homesteaders. The Homesteaders are an unknown faction, only recently known. Apparently they have resisted both Karlintech and Cerberus when they were here.
Actually,
And-
correction
go ahead.
there. We've actually worked with the Homesteaders last time we were here against Cerberus.
Really?
I think I saw that mark earlier. You said
Then
blue
whose
box
fucking
was
houses
X
were we
middle?
hiding in?
Yeah, it was across from the one house when we pulled up.
Yeah,
Mark that on map.
The Homesteaders were the one who
The
took
best
us
you
in
can.
when we washed ashore.
It was when you guys were at the
Then we have
storage
to have
site. It
comms
was
with those
literally
guys.
across the street on the dam wall, on that big retaining wall.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
it was
no.
on that
That's
wall
we already,
laying
we
up
already
to the
knew. We already
staircase.
knew of that. That's I arrested the guy who did that.
Yeah.
Okay. That was
Okay.
just
Well, no,
you
that was
brought
the
that up,
only
and
one
that
we've
was something
seen.
I noticed. And you asked for
To
every small detail.
follow up on that intel that the Homesteaders are, I don't know if they're paramilitary, I don't know if they're just a militia or a gathering of people or a terrorist organization, but I was able to persuade a name out of somebody. Let me get you the name. Just give me 1 second. There's too many fucking shit. Keep in mind a Sebastian Donahold, because I asked for just a name on the fucking map because I can't spell good when I'm drunk as shit.
No shame.
So I just spelled it as best I could, doing fucking syllables and shit. If you hear a Sebastian name, you are to investigate it from now on, because that is a good lead on what the fuck is going on.
Sounds good.
All right. Anyone's got anything else? Quick and simple. Rest of discussions can happen in team chats and command chats.
Yeah.
Anything else from anybody? Notable findings, comments, feedbacks, commendations, anything?
You're on point.
I've got a lot of fucking information to submit, and I'm gonna want to kill myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through my fucking stream and listen to all the shit that these guys were talking about.
I just didn't. You know what? I'll just say that in private. Anyways, last call for any other feedbacks, comments, remarks, any important note that you'd like to share with the rest of the squad. Now's the time.
That was a lot of driving.
Well, for a non-combat op, how else would you pass time?
I think for about 2/3 of that, Hutch and I were in the SUV.
At some point, Titan got so impatient, we were just seeing how fast the limos could go.
I heard an accident with one of the limos.
An accident did occur with one of the limos. It was rather entertaining. I still claim to be the better driver.
Nope.
No, not that. The better driver of the Karlintech individual.
Oh.
Boomer, that was some
Lily.
sketchy shit.
I don't know what you're... Huh?
That with the drone pic, that was some sketchy shit.
Whatever findings you have, yeah, just share it with the rest of your team and command will be able to see it.
That had nothing to do with findings.
I will say something, and I'm sure the rest of the TLs can agree. If someone from Karlintech tells you what to do, unless you have been specifically assigned to listen to them, tell them to talk to your TL or the nearest lead on hand. Okay, we do not need to be implicated in any shady shit going on here by some greedy exec or team member.
Yep, agreed.
If only
All right.
Azuki was here, so I could have a man on the inside.
Last question before... does anyone have anything else before I ask a curious question to wrap this up?
Moose is
wow,
here.
Moose is making it. Let's go. All right, guys. Another 2 hours.
Right at the end.
All right.
What was I gonna say? No more questions? None? Nada? Or not questions? Reports?
If I was to take a certain visit to a certain mansion that should be currently abandoned, would I be able to do that?
Currently abandoned.
A mansion that is currently not occupied because the person in question should be at the hospital.
Oh. We could do. We could send a little infiltration team after briefing if you've got like 10 minutes.
If we have either myself or Bravo team available, I'd like to investigate what the fuck's
after 10 minutes.
After this briefing, you've got after briefing you can get a little side op to quickly infiltrate and get out. All right.
Understood.
So, anything else from anyone? We got to make this quick. None?
Nothing. Going once, twice, thrice.
All right, listen up. I know it feels like we're collecting a lot of intel here, but know that it is possible to steer up the the spy. If the spy knows we're onto them, then that's gonna mean bad. We don't have all the time left in the world. At best, Hightower, how many weeks left do you think we have till we gotta make a move? We got 2 weeks maximum before we gotta make a move. We gotta point a finger at somebody. So, I hope you guys haven't been giving away any, obvious remarks around them.
I blame Keegan.
Why do you gotta
He
call me
seems the
out
most
like that?
likely suspect.
Listen, I don't know how you guys have been talking with the directors. The one time I actually tuned in on a conversation with the director, I immediately noped out of it.
Look, you need to stay in your private corner away from me, understand me?
I can't help it when we're trying to find a spy here, man.
There was juicy information you did not need to know there.
No, I did not. 2 seconds into the convo, I was out of that comm. So...
You showed up at the worst time.
I don't even want to know.
All right, we're not gonna get.
I'm not that curious.
We're not gonna get into the details of that here. Then that is your business. If you have any important intel, I'm sure you would submit it. All right. That said, good job, everybody. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but this is development. This is huge development tied to one of our biggest allies in ARMA. Or to ROG.
Nothing sounds like you excellent got.
And the outcome, the sooner we find the spy, the sooner we can do shooty bang bangs. Hopefully, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how you guys capture the spy. But either way, we've only had a certain amount of time, and let's hope you choose right, because depending on who you pin as the spy will greatly affect how everything's gonna go from here on out. So. Yeah. Let's do our best here. You guys did great though. This mission file did take a while with all the intels and objectives and then the role play that came after. Oh my goodness. But with that said, that's all I got. Any intel, you discuss it with your team, forward it to the rest of your command. Command will pull it all together and we'll update everybody accordingly, yeah?
Hopefully there will be a report on Monday. I will give no guarantees because fuck. This has gotten significantly more complicated.
You thought you were gonna get everything on just the first op? No.
I got a good fucking chunk, and I am concerned with the intel that I have in front of me. I'm deeply concerned.
And that's just from you. The other teams have their intel to submit, but
I have a decent chunk of their intel in front of me as well.
All right, let's wrap this up. For whoever wants to do the very quick 5 to 10 minute infiltration, I will be I'll be parking an SUV right outside the door. Otherwise, the rest of you are free to go. Please don't shoot everybody. We need everybody intact for the side up. Thank you guys for coming to today's operation. I know it's a little bit of something different from what we usually do. Hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, everybody.
Yep.
Sorry, what?
And you know what? I think I'll keep streaming just for that little side.
Sure.
Okay. You can't shoot me.
I
Ask
swear,
him where he got
real.
the money for the crypto coin was, and he just told me.
Where did he get that? What the fuck?
Alania, whatever her name is.
Eleanor,
yeah.
I swear, all 13
Alania?
notes again.
Yeah.
Alright. Toga, form your infiltration team quick, because you're gonna be on a timer.
Everybody who's infiltrating, get in the fucking van.
Boomer, that was sketchy.
Oh my god, I don't think you guys are gonna fit. Alright, change of plans. Get in Warden instead. This thing has more seats.
I'm inside.
Or,
Alright, you guys will have a hard timer before people come in, alright?
Understood.
You guys
If-
have nods, right?
Yeah,
sure.
buddy.
Yeah.
If you don't have nods, go get nods now. Last call
If
for
you can,
nods.
if you can fucking hear me, you are to put your weapon on your back and sprint into that building. I want it covered top to bottom instantly.
But I don't enjoy the fact you're sticking your hand through my window.
It's my window.
It's a
You're
very
in-
menacing hand.
You are in my warden. It's my window.
I could be in your
In my
driver's seat.
warden.
No, I just got it, Lily. Don't even think about it. Fucking
This is
drop the
my
child.
warden. My dick is inside of the keyboard.
More. Do we want to count the 2 polls and go? You ran over already?
Never happened.
Alright, listen up. Here's your quick briefing. Mr. Damien Holt is currently in the hospital. Once you guys are teleported there with your Warden,
We
I'll
will have a
keep an eye out.
10-minute timer.
I'll keep no, actually 5 minutes.
A 5-minute timer. Great.
Everyone
So
channel
scan that-
100.
Scan that place as much as you can because security systems are gonna trip off soon, but we have people scrambling them temporarily.
All right. Fucking the
Check,
clear
check.
comms.
Check.
Clear comms for a second. Anvil and Hammer, you are floor 1. Titan, you are floor 2. Hammer and Anvil, once you clear floor 1, race up to floor 2. Titan and Anvil, if once you have cleared floor 2, try to clear the 3rd floor if it exists.
Yeah, clear
Want me
floor.
in
Got
gunner?
it.
Want me staying gunner or no?
I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys posted on comms on how much time you have left. So move quick, move fast. All right.
As
Good
said, if
copy.
you're coming ashore, we're leaving now.
Don't be on. Don't worry about gunner. Are we fucking here? Worry about being able to get out of the vehicle and race inside of the town, the building before we get caught.
Where the fuck?
Turn around. Turn us around. Whoever's in the driver's seat, turn us around. Fast, fast, fast.
Sentinel on that gang shit. Let's go.
This is gonna go so bad.
What's a shootout at late at night, huh?
Let's go!
Should have brought the balaclava.
Let's fucking go.
Bro, I should have brought the shiesty.
Sorry, I decided to quickly grab nods and press weapon.
Yes, please make sure you have suppressed weapons, otherwise don't fire.
That's why I grabbed it.
Get
that
get
way-
in fast. We need to go fast.
Dude, this thing only goes so fucking fast.
Fuck, I've given too much of a luxury. Go, go, go.
Anvil, clear out first floor, move it. Look for anything.
Clear, left side.
Left side, 2nd floor, clear.
Kitchen clear.
Check it in. Take a picture.
I gathering something over
Titan, go into 3rd floor.
Access to the computer.
Roof clear.
Roof is clear. 2nd floor and roof are clear. Get towards the extraction.
Toga, there's an iPad over here. Hold on, Toga. iPad over here.
Grab it, grab it, grab it. Stop.
Oh wait,
I'm taking picture, downloading.
Boomer, we can't get the iPad. Never mind, I got it.
Intel gathered. XXX.
Extract, extract, extract.
Derek, you on?
I'm on.
I'm on.
Go, go, go.
Drive.
Good,
Go.
good.
So, my girl.
Okay, how good is my picture? How good is my picture? Perfect.
Your turn.
Oh, maybe PMC doesn't work out. I can break and enter.
You got your toys.
Oh, I got some good shit.
Screenshots to the team chat so the TL can escalate accordingly.
Invest
If
me
you
two
are
focus.
TL, make sure that shit gets where it's supposed to be.
Thank you.
That was the quickest smash and grab. Damn.
That was pretty impressive. That was pretty clean, actually. Good job, guys. Holy shit, we should do something like that again, with actual risk.
Payday 2 shit
Duly
right
noted.
there. That was actually the Ukrainian job on stealth.
All right. Anyone got any last remarks before I end this for good? That was on stream too, so if you guys want a top-down view of how fast you cleared that shit.
Oh,
That
I
was
can only
pretty
imagine
impressive.
how fast we were in and out. That was like, what, less than a minute?
That's not really a big.
Minute.
I hope you guys found every piece of intel.
I hope so, because we went in and we went out pretty fast.
I was able to get a
Boomer,
picture of
we
something.
ain't fucking with them fucking dogs.
Well, if you couldn't get the picture, then type up what you can remember real quick.
That's the last chance. All right. That said, say bye to stream. Good job, son.